out of the locker room there. What do you think a win like this could do for your team going forward in the second half of the season?
Right. Early on, we lost 3 games and through some adversity. We had a huge week of practice this week. Everybody was focused in since Tuesday. A lot of guys watched film, wrote it down. We prepared ourselves well to win this game. When we come out with this win, we had a lot of fire behind our backs, and our fans supported us really well today. So, and it was a great outcome for us.
Zach, you had a lot of success with an empty backfield. Is there anything that you tried to work on this week to help you become more effective with that?
It was just, as far as game plan, just taking one play at a time, to make sure to beat coverage. They like to rotate last minute. And, we did a hell of a job doing that. And a lot of guys got set, all our offensive guys got set. I told them I gave them a challenge early on in the week. We got to get set, we got to go faster. And they did a huge job. So at the end of the game, we just pounded them all the way down. So, and also our coaching gave them everything. We caught a lot of great plays.
Sorry. Richard, can you talk about the atmosphere in the locker room and just sort of how you guys feel after waiting so long to win, and also for you to have such a big role in the game tonight?
I think it's really exciting for us to win like that. As you can see, we were jumping around and ecstatic. So it's just a great feeling to win, and we definitely have to do a lot more winning throughout the season. We're not done yet, so we just got to keep our head in the right place and do what we do.
A reminder, if you could use one of our mics when asking a question.
Richard, can you talk about just finally being healthy and what it felt like to be out there making such a big impact on a game and a win?
My foot was definitely feeling better. I wouldn't say I'm 100%, but whatever I can do for the team to help us, that's what I'm going to do, and I think that's what I did tonight, contributed in the past game. It's just fun out there. It was a fun game, a night game, and the fans were excited, and we were excited, so it was just fun to get out there and play.
Richard, how hard was it for you to watch, especially knowing that the team was thin at tight end and watching the offense struggle and knowing that you couldn't help them during that time?
It was tough, and I think at Ohio State when Spencer Hagan got hurt, that was a really low point for the tight ends. We were already running low, and then he got hurt, and that was devastating. So I think we just came together as a team and came together as a tight end unit and said that we need to get healthy and we need to start playing. So that's what we did, and we showed that tonight.
Zach, can you talk about Richard's healthy and what you mentioned he brings up the offense? He showed it tonight, what changes things out there?
Yeah, Richard did a huge job for us tonight. Not as much as, I wouldn't say catching the ball. He did a huge job blocking even better. We can catch the ball. He can make plays down the field, but he has to solidify the blocks for the running backs. He did a huge job doing that tonight. And also the plays he made, Rich Burnham, they kept bringing blitz. We kept burning him. It's like Rich made huge plays, And one guy couldn't tackle him. He played stronger out there, physical, and that's what we needed to do.
Zach, you had a pick on the first possession, and it seemed like you didn't let it bother you, or maybe it did because you came out and were able to complete a whole lot more and really move with great tempo. What changed after that interception?
It just, I shake it off, It's just early on in the game like that, and the first ball you throw, it's interception, and it's just unfortunate the way it unraveled for me. The whole play was, I thought Keenan was going to come out a little bit faster out of his break, but he was double covered as well. So, I should have just thrown out of bounds and not making that play worse.
Zach, the offense was a lot more reliant on quick slants, 3-step drops, those sorts of things. What was different in the game plan to sort of maximize the weaknesses of pass protection you guys have had the last few games?
Right, as you know, they double Keenan a lot. So, as well as them double Keenan, that makes, Richard open a lot. And then you got to account for Rich. Rich hasn't played in a couple games as well. So, they don't know how he moves. He's nifty, and they probably know he's as nifty as he was. Rich is huge in the open field. So, it opened up a lot of stuff for the other receivers as well. And the running game opened up too. So, it was just, the game plan was great this week, and it was huge for us, And the quick game was there all day, and we took our big shots, we took them.
And then from a field position standpoint, how much more does it open up the offenses when you're starting in plus territory on their side of the field?
Yes, the defense did a huge, incredible job. I can't believe Cam got 3 picks today, Cam Jackson. It was incredible, but the defense did it. I want to say they played even better game than we did. And it's more of it, we just got to stay consistent as well. And getting the ball in the red zone, we have to score. Just making big on this week, instead of getting field goals, we got to score touchdowns, and we did that this week.
Any more questions? All right, guys, thanks.
Appreciate it.